What's happening, y'all? It's your boy Swag Pack Shack, and we are here in the LightRoomPodcast. We got my boy
Triple OG RDE in the building as always.
And of course, you know our special guest. You already know who it is. Go ahead.
Mr. Goddamn.
Yes, sir.
I don't think
He in
they
the
heard
building,
you,
y'all.
man.
Say it again.
Mr. Motherfucker, you cursing here?
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Mr. Motherfucker Goddamn.
He in the building. He in the building. You know what I'm saying? Hey, before we get into it though, make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we need
and let's get it. But before we get into it though, right?
What's up?
I want to know. I got a question. Like, this is a serious question that's going around town. Do you pull your toilet paper over or under?
Wait, hold the hell up. What town you living in?
Under, over. That's personal.
Over or under? You don't even know, huh?
Yeah, you know.
Now you got to sit there and think about it.
As long as we get that motherfucker clean, good. Over, under,
I'm gonna go with him.
Backways. As long as that motherfucker good, smell like flowers. We good.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm trying to figure where did that come from?
It's just a random question, you know what I'm saying? I've been hearing it around town, and I just wanted to ask Mr. Goddammit what he do with his goddamn toilet paper.
Yeah.
All right.
Over, under, sideways, backways.
As long as it
clean.
Get it clean.
Upside down, goddamn, as long as that motherfucker's my flower.
Yeah, he talking about watch when he go home and he go ahead and do what he gotta do. He gonna be thinking about it. He gonna be thinking about it.
Okay then.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So go ahead and tell the people a little bit about yourself, sir.
You know, 23 years old, and you know I got a passion for these cars. You know what I'm saying? And we just, for the people that didn't believe in me, you know what I'm saying? We make it wait. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we're making a name for ourselves.
Yeah, you definitely making a name for yourself because you got YouTube plaques and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I got my first YouTube plaque. You know what I'm saying? For hitting over 100,000.
That's a big achievement.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
that
sir.
shit ain't easy to get.
How do you feel? How did they deliver it in a black box?
Nah, it came with a brown one.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I like my women. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Nah, so not to get off topic, but you know what I'm saying. So where I'm at with this YouTube stuff, it take niggas like 4-5 years to, you know what I'm saying, 3 years. I came in the game with a little bit different sauce.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? We going up at a rapid speed.
Okay.
Yeah,
we came in the game. We came in different. We ain't come in with the other niggas doing. We came in with Mr. Goddamn doing. We ain't watching them other niggas.
You want to give the folks some of that sauce? What's the sauce? What's the recipe?
Consistency is the key. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Consistency. Y'all heard what he said. Consistency is the key. And what does consistency consist of for you?
Getting up every motherfucking day and putting the motherfucking work in.
Hell yeah.
Now everybody gonna get up in the morning and put in work every single day, 365 days, 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. I put in work every single day.
You got to.
Every day.
How many videos you think you posted on a daily basis?
Like 20 or 15 videos.
Golly, that's a lot of videos. And I be struggling. I be struggling with my damn 2. You know what I'm saying?
We go ahead and post at least about 10, 15 to 20 videos.
And that's why you on the accelerated program.
You know what I'm saying? Even 30 on a good day.
Shit.
On a good day, 30.
So what got you started into what was like I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna do this. Like what made you to where you are? Like what was the start of it all?
Honestly, this lifestyle is already made for me. I just had to go get it. So you know, as a child, my dad is a mechanic.
Okay.
So cars was already a thing for me.
Shout out to Pops being a mechanic. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So with him being a mechanic, I was getting familiar with the cars and stuff. Like I would go to work with him, tow cars, what's not. And then I seen that Fast and Furious movie.
Okay.
Classic.
So not only did I see the Fast and Furious movie, the Fast 5.
That's my favorite one.
But it's putting that motherfucking safe. I said, you know what, boy? When I get older, they have a motherfucking problem. I need one of them cars.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I did. I got out of high school. The first car I had was like a 2014.
Okay.
The actual, but it was a V6 though.
Okay.
I had a 2012 V6.
Yeah, and then after that, I went with the V6 Challenger 2019.
Okay.
And then after that, I went with the Scat Pack Daytona.
Change your life.
You know what I'm saying? Boy, I was hauling ass that motherfucker. Yeah, we got some motherfucking power. And then after that, I got another Scat Pack. And then after that, I got a Hellcat Challenger. I'm like, yeah, they done fucked up now. They done fucked up. And then after that, I just bought a Hellcat wide body Charger.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? We go now we doing all 6 of them bad boys: Challenger, Charger, Scat Pack, not Scat Pack, Trackhawk, Durango. We need all the motherfuckers, and we gonna get it. We got to get it. We need
Hey, go get it, brother.
You know what I'm
Get
saying?
it.
Everybody to stop making them. I don't know if it's true or not, but
Nah, it's official.
It's definitely official. So if you
So
got
what you
one,
need to
make
do-
sure you hold on to that shit.
Yeah,
now
what you
we
need
need
to
all
do is
6
you need to go ahead
Yeah.
and send all 6 of them to the shop so we can customize it for you.
Oh yeah, we
The
gonna get
Mr.
that.
Goddamn It way.
Yeah.
But
You know what I'm saying?
before I start customizing, we all 6 in the bad boys. Cause I would get the one color.
Oh, I'm already putting it in existence, bro. You already got
Oh yeah,
it.
you got that.
Y'all
Checks
heard
out
it.
there,
You
bro.
got that. Y'all heard what
You already, I'm
y'all
telling you, you got that.
know?
And when you get one, then maybe, never mind, we ain't even go there. Leave that alone.
So how many do you got right now? You trying to get to 6?
I only got one.
You only got one?
Like,
Okay.
Motherfuckers be feeling like I got like 10 cars.
Well, that's because they see you driving all these cars. Like are those like people hit you up like, hey, come drive my car? How does that work?
See, now there's a whole story behind this shit.
Okay,
right?
let's get into the meat and potatoes. You know what I'm saying? I'm
You know what
hungry.
I'm saying? So I got famous and got a name for myself off of drive up, hey Mr. Daddy Woo, and take off. Motherfuckers think that was they thought that shit was funny, like, oh, this nigga, what this nigga doing? He's a goofy, whatnot. So now I made a name for myself. That's why I said in life, never listen to what other people have to say.
Sound like a t-shirt to me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely sound
saying?
like a t-shirt.
Because once you have that dream, at
Ain't
first
nobody
nobody gonna they gonna be like you a goofy, you a clown, you a this, you that. But now it's like before I used to ask niggas to use. I mean I still do. I ask people to do reviews on their cars. Now it's like when I
What
touch a
do you do?
motherfucking car, they be like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like this, goddamn it, touch my motherfucking car.
Right.
Like I'm sitting in the car with a nigga, right? And I did the video with him. I ain't posted the video yet, you know what I'm saying? Nigga sit there and ask me about 10 times, like, you gonna post a video and tag me? And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking like, this nigga's annoying as fuck. But at the same time, I'm like, I done made a name for myself to the point like this nigga, he aggravating the shit out of me to post his car.
Okay.
At first they laughed at me.
Yeah.
Now the same ones laughing, they watching. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that's how it goes.
Like Mike Jones said back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about like the shit, but the shit came so quick though.
But that's how it happens.
Yeah.
But the good thing I can tell you, so from what I'm hearing and what I see right now, it's one of those things where you taking it in strides. You're not like taking it and let it go to your head.
Nah, hell
You
no.
know what
I'm
I'm
very
saying?
humble. I'm very
You remember where you
respectful.
came from.
Like when I pull up to these different cities and I'm chilling with the crowd, these niggas can't believe that I'm in their presence. I'm like, I'm normal. Yeah, I got famous off of doing what I like to do and what I love to do. But these motherfuckers look at me like I'm a star. Like,
Yeah, I seen a
But
video
you
that you
are.
just posted like yesterday when you put up to the airport. You had a whole like
yeah,
group of people outside waiting with
like,
cameras
niggas-
and everything.
Nigga, what? Listen, when we pull up to the when we pull up to the airports, we talking about 10 to 15 Hellcats, charges, challenges, scat packs. We pulling off with some motherfucking power, with some loader.
I mean, that's how you pull up and shut down the airport right there.
You know what I'm saying? That's never been done before. Motherfuckers pull up in the limos and we get picked up in Hellcats. We getting away from that motherfucker fast. We go straight to it, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Let me ask you, out of all the cars you done driven so far, which one like stands out to you the best? That's like that. If you had the chance to go back and be like, damn, money ain't an issue, I want your shit. Which one would you get? Like
That's
out
hard.
of all the ones you done drove, because I know you've been in and out a lot of them. So
I'll probably get that 2,000 horsepower track out. You know that motherfucker fast. That's a
I would
fast
hope so.
SUV. That's a fast
That's a beat.
SUV.
Where was that?
Taking off.
Where was that person at?
That was actually at the shop that the guy was working on it. That was in California, the Bay Area.
Okay.
ain't no way.
Speaking of California, I seen that you pulled up to the Fast and Furious house. How the hell was that? Because I think that's like every car person's dream to
sure.
pull up to that house and take pictures in front of that shit.
See that right there? That's what I'm saying. Like in life, when you say you want to do something, we gonna do it. I said when I was small, I said I gotta go to Los Angeles, and I gotta go to that house. When it was my first, I think it was my second time going to LA. I said, you know what? I gotta make it my. I got to check it. I said I gotta make my business to go to this motherfucking house. And not only did I go to that house, I brought like 2 Hellcats to that motherfucker.
Yeah.
That's some legendary shit.
Yeah.
I did that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep on going.
Hey, keep going.
You know what I'm
Keep
saying?
on.
And then I also went to the Friday house. I went to the
Oh shit, you been to the Friday house?
the Friday house. What was the Red Cat? What that shit was?
Boys in the
not
Hood.
that.
Boys in the Hood went to that house. You know what I'm saying? What it was? Oh yeah. So now speaking of that, what's that Denzel Washington movie at?
Which one? Training Day?
Man, so
You went to the hood? You went to the hood?
Go to the hood.
I went to the jungle, son.
Oh,
So you know.
King Kong ain't got nothing on you.
Listen, so I went to the back. We ain't talking about to the front. Oh, we went to the back. So
Like when he was driving through, he went all the way to the back.
Listen, I went down that motherfucking night. It's quiet, you know what I'm saying? Like we in the hood, This is where the blood's at.
Yeah.
So we pull up in the Hellcat, 4 Giottos on 23s or 24s. Niggas ain't used to that type of shit. So we doing the video. I'm like, hey, where you from, blood? I'm like, hey,
you should have been like, I'm Mr. Goddamn it.
Nah, cause you slapped the shot in there. You
right.
him. Motherfuckers gonna get to come like,
right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, what you got? I ain't got nothing, you know. Man, listen, it could have been bad.
I can only imagine.
All that nigga with the super or woo, or them niggas would have came out and it been bad, son.
Yeah.
But we got the fuck up out of there.
I was about to ask you, like, how quick did your ass get up out of there?
Shit, I don't even know how quick. I got the fuck out.
You realize what a Hellcat can do.
Man,
Let's just say that.
It was bad. Nigga came down. He short too. Short nigga.
Oh, they don't give a shit about
I could have
that.
slapped
Size ain't shit.
No, hell no.
Them niggas would have did a little whistle, boy, we'd have been stuck. You know, it's one way in, one way out, that motherfucker.
Yeah, just like how they did in the movie when they surrounded Denzel and they was like, nah.
Yeah.
You brave, because I wouldn't have did that shit.
But you gotta take risks.
I would not listen.
Yeah, that's not. I don't think that's somewhere that somebody should. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got to, but you gotta understand, YouTubers ain't doing that shit.
That's true. See, you got credentials. See, my credentials would have got checked at the gate, and I would have had to wait for security.
Ain't no gate.
My point. My ass ain't gonna be there.
Like when I mean, like I take pride in what I do. Like I do shit that, like I said, like I came to this game. Like mind you, I was sitting on the bench watching these YouTubers and dealing with it. I'm like, you know what? I'm coming to this shit a little different because I ain't gonna do, because it's like you listen to a song 4 or 5 times and then that song obviously is gonna get old. We gotta switch that song. We gotta listen to that shit no more. So I come with a little different. I got more a relationship with my people. You know what I'm saying?
And I appreciate that because like from personal experience. When I ever hit him up, ask him a question like tips or whatever, he don't hold back his information like some of these YouTubers. There's only like a handful of YouTubers that actually like guide you to be great. Like he's one of them. Like I've hit up people and it's like, nah, I ain't putting out my secrets. Or like, hey, you want to pull up to a show? And they be like, nah, you gotta pay me.
My first time meeting this nigga, I pulled up on him and we had like damn near an hour or 2 hour conversation.
In the parking lot of Cumberland Mall.
That's when he had the
I had to deny about the denial. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I told him, like, hey, this is what you do. This is how you do it, and get up. Because the one thing about me, like, there's enough money out here for everybody.
Yeah, that's my facts. I kind of people ask me that question all the time. With me, running the shop and whatever the case may be. What's my secret? Things of that nature. It ain't no secret, really.
It's all about
it's how far you willing to go.
It's like, is you gonna get up every morning to put in this motherfucking work, or it's either you gonna do it or you're not.
Well, what I come to realize is, especially like with the podcast, and I've learned because like I get it, YouTube people sleep on it, but it's a lot of damn work. You know what I'm saying? Of course. And now that I'm actually looking into the production side of things or whatever the case may be, I'm realizing like this shit ain't no joke. Yeah. But you gotta have a passion behind it. And I tell anybody this anytime: if you jumping in it solely for the money, get out of it.
Type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just
get out of it because this shit ain't gonna happen overnight. Ain't nobody just gonna wake up tomorrow with 100 million subscribers.
Yeah.
No way. So at the end of the day, it's like one of the things where if you're gonna do it, do it.
Facts. And then you got to come with you. You got like, it's like, if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. And there's no time for excuses. You know what I'm saying? At all. Like we got to go. We see where we're trying to go, but it's gonna take time. It's gonna take hard work.
Of course.
Whatever we need to do to get down this motherfucker, we gonna get down this straight road. We ain't taking no shortcuts. If it's a snake, if it's a nigga with a gun, we gonna have to find some way to deal with that. We have to keep on going. It's we gonna have whatever. It be a snake, it be a bear, nigga. We gonna kill that motherfucker. We gonna keep on going.
Well, I'm sorry if it's anything without a gun, y'all got a Hellcat. Just run that motherfucker over.
Speaking of that, so you've been you've been to all these places, right? What's the next place on your list? Because I know for me, the one place I want to take my car and drive is that one road in the desert, that long ass road that you see in like all the movies. Is it Route 66? That's like just straight. And they always ask you like, what car would you drive down this road? I wanna drive my car down that shit.
Hell no.
Yeah, fuck no.
You don't want to ride on that road?
Hell no. Not in mine. I rent one. Toro, here we come.
But that's just one thing that. So what's your place? What's your next spot you want to hit?
What spot I'm gonna hit?
Yeah.
Well, next week I'll be in Virginia.
Okay.
We about to tear the city up.
No, I mean like famous spot. Like you done been to the jungle
from Virginia. Hey, shout out to the people from VA. Listen, number love for you. He making it seem like y'all don't exist.
VA was happening.
No, we about to fuck shit up because we already fucked shit up once. We're gonna do it again.
Okay. 2 times.
So you've been to the jungle, you've been to the Fast and Furious house, you've been to the Friday house, you've been to the Boys in the Hood house. Like, what's the next famous spot you want to hit?
Man, oh shit. We go to Dubai. Fuck it.
Nah, that shit sound crazy.
Dubai, just see the thing is, that's what I'm saying, like, a lot of people don't have this type of connection. The motherfuckers are already reaching out to me.
Oh, who you talking to out there? I know there's a whole bunch. There's like 4 of them that I talk to that's like hella cool.
Nah, there's a whole bunch of them. I can't keep up, but them niggas want me out there. And I already got this plan set up. Like, next year come around, we finna do all 50 states. See, now we doing for all 50 states. We doing all we here, we there. But now, you know, we got some new management, all kinds of different shit, and you know what I'm saying. We coming different. We gonna X marks the spot, on to the next. You know what I'm saying. We gonna do it the proper way. East Coast, West Coast, we fucking shit up. But Dubai, but the goal is to do all 50 states. Well, was it 53 or 50? I'm gonna start again on make it fly. 53.
Nah, listen, they keep adding them. Last time I checked, it was 50.
Yeah, 50 states.
I think it's more motherfuckers on.
Didn't they say Puerto Rico was a state now?
No, it's not a state. It's a territory.
I mean, I know it's always been a territory.
The Virgin Islands is a territory, but
right.
I don't think they added it as a state.
I don't know.
Well, 50, 53, we gonna X marks the spot, and then we gonna take.
You gonna hit all of them. You wanna go to Alaska?
I already did.
Oh, you did. That's right, because you had the T-Rex.
They got the Hellcat. They got yeah. We in Alaska with that motherfucker. They had the T. I was driving around the whole time I was there. I was riding the TRX. They got Hellcats out there. They got Trackhawks. But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, I do shit that motherfuckers not doing. It's gonna take a motherfucker like me to bring these cars out because I work for that shit.
So what we gonna do is we need to get Dodge to get you. You know, it'd be dope. A Mr. Goddammit
edition. That'd be crazy. That'd be dope.
Some sick shit.
I mean, on the path that you're going, I don't see it being a problem.
But you know. But see, the thing is, the type of content I'm pushing out for these cars, Dodge not even pushing out this type of content.
Well, you know why?
Why is that?
Because Dodge, looking at it from a corporate standpoint, right? Yeah. Looking at it from a business standpoint, Dodge don't have the audience as the other manufacturers.
You know what? Now that you just said that, that's probably why they did that whole commercial when they went and hit all the Instagram people up and used their videos in the commercial. You seen that shit?
The image is there, right? Dodge did something. If y'all think about it, let's backtrack a little bit, right? Let's go back let's go back to 05, 06, when the Chargers had just been re-brought back out, right? Okay. Nobody was really messing with it.
Yeah, Dodge was the shittiest brand.
Exactly. That's what everybody was saying. Yeah. But then I remember just like it was yesterday, that commercial that dropped in the summertime of 2013.
The Dodge Brothers?
No, when it was an all black video. It was a Challenger, and then it just popped up with the halos.
I remember that commercial.
And then it had a red key and said "Coming soon."
That shit hard.
Yeah, that shit.
And nobody knew what the hell. And then they came out with another commercial.
Yeah.
And it was shitting on Chevy, saying 606 X marks the spot. It was 606 whap 707.
Yeah.
Coming soon.
Yeah.
I didn't find that.
They was teasing hard.
They was teasing hard.
Yeah.
I even said it then. I said I want one of them.
And you didn't even know what the hell it was.
Right. Nobody knew what it was.
The commercial just looked dope as shit in the black with
it was all black. You didn't even see a car, nothing. It was literally
just halos.
You heard the engine, what the hell? You see the halos.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, it was a dope ass
they put that out there, right? But what they wasn't ready for, and I hate to say this, but they wasn't ready for the younger generation to be able to afford those cars.
Oh hell no.
So what happened was,
they gonna get it at any means.
Right. What happened was when they released those cars, they was expecting to go after the Corvette crowd. When you think of Corvette, everybody say it. You think of an older person.
Oh yeah, facts.
Yep. You know, you think of all of these Shelby Mustangs, you think of a older person.
White guy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They wasn't ready for that.
Hell no.
So when it started to come out, okay. and then it just blew up. 16, 17, 18, 19. Go back and check it out. Dodge has recorded record selling numbers on every platform. But then guess what? We in 22, 23. Oh, we got to pull the plug. Why is that? Why we can't keep making it?
Because niggas is reckless, man.
Exactly. they was not ready for that. And then when you got the National Highway Traffic Safety Board Administration coming to you telling you can't produce no more cars because these shits are too fast.
Man, listen, boy.
When you got police cars, when you got police forces that are buying these cars
because they
because they patrol cars that are supposed to be faster, better, handling this, can't keep up with what we got going on out here in the streets. We got to put a stop to it.
Well, what makes you think that? I mean, what makes you? But my thing is, what makes you think what the fuck the shit the electric shit?
Mm. Oh no, that's all. That's what that is. Just think about it. How long have we been dealing with Prius, the hybrids?
Yeah.
This, that, and the third.
They've been out forever.
Forever and a day.
Yeah.
Technology has always been there.
Exactly.
Right?
But they did also make that bill, though, that you have to have 30% of your inventory be electric because of this whole...
Exactly. So now the government is now, again, getting involved on how the car community shapes itself. You don't hear about this shit overseas.
No, you don't. Especially in Germany, because, I mean...
In Germany, they built a interstate so you can drive your car.
All the interstates. The Autobahn.
Dubai and Iraq, them motherfuckers.
You got a 2100 horsepower Trackhawk, and you want to go see what it can do?
Go on the Autobahn. I'm mad when I lived in Germany. I only had a V6, so I couldn't even really, feel like I wanted to.
There's videos out there where guys traveling thinking they doing something, and then you got a 911 come up and...
You got to experience it. That's one thing that you should go do. Go to Germany and drive on Autobahn. That's one thing you got to do. So put that on your list.
Motherfuckers be having this called leaning and shit.
No. The Autobahn is smooth.
Yes.
I'm talking about, like, when I mean leaning, these motherfuckers be having these called leaning.
Oh, you in Dubai?
Yeah, you talking about going up the hills and shit?
How the fuck these niggas do this shit?
Listen.
It's different out there.
I'd be damn.
I'll
be damn if I have a Hellcat leaning. That's
no, sir.
Driving through the damn sand dunes and shit, doing
Nah, we good. We good. We all the way good on that. But no, so that's the thing where, someone on your platform, I honestly think that if enough people got behind it, there could be a change. And the reason why I say this is because it's not fair. Think about our parents. When our parents grew up, they grew up in the muscle car era.
Oh yeah, facts.
My
dad had a what this shit called? Damn.
Oh, he gonna get you.
It was shit. We get back to it.
They gonna come back.
But yeah, see, they were able to have fun.
Monte Carlo, there you go.
Okay. See, there you go.
Okay. Yeah, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. They were able to have fun. Yeah. They had a little street race here and there. Didn't nobody die. Didn't nobody get hurt. They had a crash here, crash there. But at the same time, I get it. You don't want us a street race, all right? Like, especially in Georgia. Don't want us a street race. Yeah, shit over with. But you can't go nowhere else.
I think I kind of realized too, like when Dodge started producing these high horsepower vehicles, it's like the burning out and the donuts became even more on the rise.
Well, I mean, that was kind of evident right there.
Nah, you know when these motherfuckers got popular? When you got motherfuckers like Pooh Shiesty and Big Scar and Big 30 and all these. Now, these motherfuckers don't want no more. They don't talk about the foreign cars no more.
Nah, they don't know.
We talking about
Hellcat, Corvette.
SRT beat the cops. Motherfucker, hey, I tell motherfuckers all the time, in order to get away from the police, you need a motherfucking Hellcat, a 392, whatever the fuck it is. Now,
I'm gonna say yes and no, because the sad part about all of this is people don't know how to handle 700 horses.
No,
That's
they really
a lot
don't.
of damn power.
They really
you're
don't.
right.
Because the Charger, the Hellcat stuff is like one of the most wrecked cars out right now.
Yeah.
That's why if you have one, the insurance is like, nah.
Outrageous. But that's the problem.
I feel like that's $700.
You said it's $700?
Oh no.
Yeah,
that's a house.
I'll stick with this Scat.
I'm gonna go back to my Jordans. And keep it pushing. But nah, that's what it is. So like, people hear these numbers, but a lot of people, and I'm gonna say 90% of people that's even probably watching the show, they don't know how to handle no damn car. They can barely handle a 400 horsepower car. That's just being real with it. When you get 7, 8, 900 horses, it's a whole different atmosphere.
Whole different.
I had a Mercedes that was 919 horses to the wheels. Car scared the shit out of me.
Damn Charger scared the shit out of me. That's why I'm driving when it's wet outside.
I will not drive it.
I damn near died one time. I was on the highway and I had the slicks. I just got the car. Man, what I mean, like, I'm here today by the grace of God. It was a 3-lane road. It's raining, and slick. I'm just getting into the Hellcat shit. You know what I'm saying? What I mean, this car slid.
Scariest feeling.
And it it was a big 18-wheeler coming.
Oh shit.
There's 2 walls. What I mean, this car, like, nigga,
I bet you was looking for the toilet paper then.
I'm like, nigga.
Bet it went under that time.
I drove 10 miles.
Oh yeah.
The whole way.
And that's the thing. Like, I think a lot of people, honestly, for everybody that's watching, all jokes aside, like, if you haven't taken like a real defensive driving course, I ain't talking about like no online shit, but someone that actually put you behind the wheel of a car out of control, I highly encourage y'all to do one, because I promise you, you think you in control until you not in control, and that's a scary ass feeling, bro. I'm trying to say.
I'm used to it though. I know how to drive these motherfuckers. I tell people like this. Like, I really live this lifestyle. Like, I mean, the fast and furious lifestyle. To where I really like. So I'm put on what he's talking about. So we got in the car. Like, you ready for this shit? Like you good?
You gave him a disclaimer.
I said, nigga, you sure? Hey, let me see what you're talking about.
He gave you the disclaimer.
He said, let me see what you're talking about, son. So I get that motherfucker. I put that. I tap the SRT button twice. Do. That bitch get. This nigga said, hold on. And now we about to miss the exit, right? I said, whoa. But like I said, like, I really live this fast and furious lifestyle. Like, I really like.
As long as you don't go and try to like go under trucks, we good.
Yeah, we just and be safe. We just want you to be safe because we don't want to lose Mr. Goddamn.
No. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? It takes time.
Okay. Oh no, it takes time.
You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I could do a whole bunch. Like, I know how to spin. I know how to drive. You know what I'm saying? Was diversified? No, mind you, I've been chased. Like, I wouldn't say I've been chased by the cops, but one time I was in Jacksonville. And my boy behind me, I said, okay, it was at nighttime. We ain't getting pulled over. Like, we ain't doing that. You know
That's
what I'm
not
saying?
an option.
We push over 700 horsepower. Ain't no need for us to get pulled over. Now, I'm not promoting running away from the cops. I'm just saying.
Y'all say to the folks again one more time.
I'm not promoting running away from the cops. I'm just saying what I did. You know what I'm saying? So, this motherfucker, he got a scat pack. And before we got on the highway, we tore like we was coming out that bitch fast. You know what I'm saying? So I see the cops turn on lights. I said, no, it's not going down today. I hit that button twice. He called. I said, hey yo, where you at? I said, I'm gone. Man, he wasn't trying to pull us over. I said,
I wasn't trying to stick around
to find out. Nigga, I'm gone. And when I mean I hit that motherfucker, I was gone. Vanished.
Hell yeah.
Like that, son. He said, he look over the hill, boy, he see no. And then one thing, I turned the light off. Don't. He wasn't coming after me, but I
we ain't trying to find out.
No, we definitely trying to find out.
Like I said, we not promoting.
We're not
from the cops.
Not at all.
It's not worth it.
I wanted to see what I was about, and I did my motherfucking thing.
And he made it out safely, but we do not
promote that shit.
No.
If you do, that's your mother.
Hey.
And like I tell people all the time,
race at your own risk.
Like I tell people all the time, like, you know what I'm saying, like, running away from the cops is cool, but it's just more fun with the SRT. You know what I'm saying? You got that motherfucker power in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
Well, see, it ain't fair now because now the cops got the SRT.
Yeah, that's
so
true.
now it's a battle of the fittest.
That's true. Now you got another motherfucker drive.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, cool. Okay, so before we wrap it up, though, I got 2 more questions for you, right? The first one is, did you see yourself here when you first started? It's 2017, right? Did you see yourself at this point?
No, I was 2017?
17 or 16?
I think it was 18.
18? So did you see yourself here at this point when you started it?
Of course not. You know what I'm saying? But, whatever what you follow your dream and follow what's going on, the doors is gonna open.
The doors gonna open. You heard what he said.
I'm kind of piggyback off of that. So you said you follow your dream. So what's the dream?
The dream is, be your own boss, not working for anybody.
There you go.
And that's what I say. I'm tired of working for these motherfuckers. As a matter of fact, let me tell y'all how this whole traveling shit started. You know what I'm saying? Because we leaving a lot of shit outside. You know
Okay.
So like I said, being that I had these cars, I had a job. I was responsible paying my bills and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Because I'm the type of nigga, I get bored, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, okay, I get tired of this motherfucker, okay, it's time for upgrade, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm upgrading these motherfuckers so much. I said I need more power. So, I'm like, I was giving it, I was fucking with the YouTube shit, but then I had a job. That's why they said, like, the only time you fulfill your dreams when you're working for somebody is when you go to sleep at night, you know what I'm saying? You fulfill their dreams. Not there's nothing wrong with jobs and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going for none of that shit no more. Fuck that. So, you know what I'm saying? So one day, this time I had the Hellcat, and then my popularity was building up in damn North Carolina. Everybody wanted to come out, yeah, this guy, I think you should come out. But me sitting there, like, I never traveled. I came here when I was 13 from the Bahamas, you know what I'm saying? And, I'm like, I ain't never been outside no state. I just do what I do. And I just like to do what I do.
Right.
They might like come to North Carolina. I had never when I never been to no fucking state. So like I said, this YouTube shit really taking me places that I never thought I would be. Like fucking Alaska. I never even thought Alaska existed. That motherfucker cold as hell. We talking about we up in the mountain with the motherfucking TRXs and Hellcats and shit like that. Nigga, like nobody's doing that shit.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So I'm like, okay, I'm sitting at the job. And this is the time, like, it was like it was off Thursday, Friday, no weekend, so like a 4-day weekend. I said, you know what, and then in life, let me tell you something, most important, take risks. So, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting there, motherfucker, I'm like, should I drive to that motherfucker? I don't know.
Drive to Alaska?
No.
I was about to say, I was about to say.
I'm going to say, bro, I'm all passionate for my dreams, but I ain't driving. Hell no. We got transportation options.
Yeah. First of all, we talking about, like, you got to pass through Canada. If you pay
that's what I'm saying.
You fuck that Canada shit. But anyway, so, I'm like, shit, I ain't never been on the only plane I've been on when I came here, I ain't, what I'm saying, I don't know how I'm gonna get there. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna drive that motherfucker. Mind you, it was like 17 hours in the Hellcat. This is my first time ever driving out of town. Now I do it comfortably, but I'm like, I drove that motherfucker.
You did that shit?
I got off of work, I changed my clothes, I didn't even go home, I changed, you know what I'm saying, woo. Got comfortable, driving. I feel like I was driving for 2 years. Just driving.
17 hours, no
That's
sir.
I'm
falling asleep. I'm like, fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? What did I get myself into? Do I turn around or do I keep going?
Keep going.
I kept motherfucking going.
Yeah.
So when I kept going, I reached to my destination, and I realized the love that was behind me. Like I came out, everybody, got the Hellcat over here, got the Scat Bag over here. I'm like, shit. This what we do when we come to the city? Well, fuck it. What city we going to next?
Right.
And at that point,
it was on and popping.
I was on my phone at the job. Mind you, I got fired from multiple jobs just to be Mr. Goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck, So I got to that last job. I said, fuck it, it's over with. We taking flight. And now we go to these cities and we bring the motherfucker. Nigga, I got. Let me tell you something. This is when I know I'm that nigga respectfully. I went to motherfucking Vegas, right? I got arrested for being Mr. Goddamn. You know what the cop told me?
Time out.
Yeah.
Time.
The cop told me. As a matter of fact, time out. Go ahead. Flag on the plate.
This huddle. Goddamn. We need a whole. We
gotta read.
You got arrested in Vegas for being you.
For being Mr. Motherfucking Goddamn. So look, they announced that I was coming, and this was the cop told me. He said straight up, like, yeah, we about to have a problem this weekend. We got some YouTuber coming in, and you about to be a nuisance. So these motherfuckers already know I was coming, son. They already told dispatch, like, yeah, we're gonna have a problem. This is a guy coming. There's gonna be a lot of dodge. There's gonna be a lot of shit. And mind you, these motherfuckers already looked me up. They know. Yeah, we know who you are.
That's status.
I said, oh shit, all right. So motherfucker did the burnout. Boom, they killed. Hey, you see, they already had motherfuckers there.
Of course.
I told you, I said, bro, don't do no burnout, just for the sake of just don't do it. The first thing this motherfucker did a burnout. Well, okay, we got out the car, it started raining, we take off. Motherfucker, like, I guarantee you, like 6 to 7 police officers pulled up. Now, I wasn't even driving, that's the funny part. They took me out of the car, put us in handcuffs. I'm tall as shit. So I'm behind that motherfucker like this. So I'm like, fuck. Like, I'm claustrophobic like a motherfucker. So now I'm saying, behind the cop car is not where it's at for me. I ain't fucking with that shit.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So you got up in that motherfucker like, yeah, we know who you are, Because, okay, it's like this. Like, when I come to the city, these motherfuckers, they drive hard. Mm-hmm. If I'm in the front, these motherfuckers taking red lights.
Yeah.
They gonna show up.
They ain't getting left behind.
No, wherever I go, they go. So, you have guys, running red lights. People are getting scared. Ooh. I said, okay, like, what I gotta do with me?
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. So now it's like, yeah, I'm sitting. Now, mind you, I'm sitting in that motherfucker, and I got my handcuffs like this, it tied, I'm like, man, I kind of feel good. I'm like,
wait a minute.
I'm like, man.
I think that's a record right there. You the first person I've ever heard.
Because I didn't go to jail for no shooting, no crime. Right. I went to jail for being me.
Right. You didn't do anything.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting in this motherfucker, I got out, but that's just to show you, like, I've grown as a person. The motherfucker had me all over the news. That shit went viral. Like, if I wasn't famous before, I made the motherfucking news.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And shit.
But y'all see, y'all heard what he said. He's grown. He's
every day
off to bigger and better things. Okay, so my last question. You Haitian, right?
I'm Haitian.
Why the hell Haitian food so spicy?
I mean, you like that spicy shit, that grill complet, we get that motherfucker, that's just good. And I'm not only Haitian, I'm Haitian Bahamian. So,
okay.
I was born in the Bahamas, my mom's Haitian, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I got a mix. But you could never tell that I got a sister different, so what, put my motherfucker on.
I'm banned from the Bahamas.
What you did? We're going to talk about that,
Off camera.
That information is classified.
Classified information.
Yeah, I'm not wanted in the Bahamas, especially at senior parole.
Oh, wow. I just learned something new. But y'all heard it here first on the Lightroom Podcast.
Yes,
it's your boy Swag Pack Shaq.
Triple OGRDE.
And you already know what it is.
Now, I will be back.
I'm going to be back. You heard what he
said it.
Remember, you know what I'm saying? So when we come back, because every day you be growing, so when I come back, it's going to be a total different thing. So y'all stay tuned. It's Mr. Goddamn stuff. Y'all ain't gonna fuck with no.
That's the coldest exit ever. Like,
now we about to go do this video.
Lean back with it, boy.
God damn it.
Yes, sir.
Now we about to go do this video. Swag Pack Check called that motherfucker all this shit. So y'all stay tuned for that. Mr. Goddamn's on the platform. Y'all stay tuned. We always give y'all good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit.
It is.
Y'all heard it here first. Lightroom Podcast. Make sure y'all go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. We out of there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.